Just gotta ask him first of all, what are you feeling right now?
No words. It's like an incredible feeling. This is our first time being into the state championship, and I don't know, especially with a win like this, it feels great.
You're looking at 2 outs, the first 2 outs here in the inning going down. You're down to your last man at bat here. You got to keep it alive, everybody that comes up. What was your thought when you saw that ball going out to right field?
We were all ecstatic when we saw it go out to the outfield, because we knew that we had, if he missed it or it dropped, we knew that we had the bats and the rest of the order to get him around to score, so we were pretty comfortable.
I'll tell you what, you guys played some of the greatest defense we've had in the entire tournament so far this year. It was, I would think that 1 inning, as a matter of fact, and you were involved in it, and so was your left fielder as well. You guys made 3 plays in that 1 inning that all could have been really extra base hits.
Yeah. Our coach really stresses our defense at practice. He says a team with great defense has the best chance of winning, and I mean, that's how we show it on the field.
You had some outstanding plays, that diving one. Tell us about that play where you had to really lay yourself out.
I mean, I always try my hardest out here just to help out our team, so I knew, this being a big game, that I had to go extra hard at it.
Well, I'll tell you what, overall, I think you've played some of the best second base that we've seen throughout this entire tournament. And you just have been all over the place. I mentioned about the fact that you just gobbled everything up and you won't let anybody get on base that hits it near you.
I mean, like I just said, I try not to let people on base, because obviously that's the goal of being out there on defense. And obviously the less runners, the less runs, so better chance of winning.
You beat a couple of really good ball clubs. You know, you guys battled with Northern Burlington. You took the measure of Northern Burlington. This team had beaten you twice, of course, in the districts, and you end up coming back in here. You got to feel good about yourselves as being the one that's right now everybody has to point to.
Yeah. Well, with Northern Burlington, we haven't beaten them yet since 13s even, so we were really excited about that win, so we had a lot of momentum coming into this one. And like I said in districts, we were really hoping to beat Hamilton this year, and this was a good time to do it.
Well, certainly you pulled off a big one. I think this was probably, without a doubt, the best game that we've seen in the tournament, all told, there in this contest between you 2 teams tonight.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's definitely one of the most low-scoring games in the tournament, I think, and definitely one of the most well-fought.
Well, Zach, we got a couple things for you here. Let's see what we have for Zach. We're going to have a T-shirt for him, of course, from Roma Bank as our player of the ball game, of course, from Roma Bank there. That's a Game Saver T-shirt. And you talk about some plays that guy saves possibly the game. He made a few of them here tonight for his team to help them to get into the championship round. They are the undefeated team. They finished second in the districts, and now they're the team sitting in the catbird seat, waiting for who's going to be the one to play them on Saturday for all of it. And I got to say right now that the way you guys have played, it's going to be tough to somebody to take you on and beat you twice.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I agree with everything you just said.
You know, you're playing extremely well right now. What's the biggest thing you got going as far as arms are concerned with this tournament?
Well, right now we're actually in a pretty good spot. This was probably a must-win game for our pitching, because we were running a little bit short, and Robert Armas definitely came up big with his start. We were really hoping for a good start out of him, and he gave it to us.
Well, congratulations, Zach. A great ball game by your ball club, and especially you, the great game that you had in leading this West Windsor-Plainsboro team into the championship round now. And, of course, we have a lot of baseball to play. We're going to tell you about that coming up as well.